So I was getting prepared to come here to Pagadian. I got my uh, boxes and started packing my dishes and all the stuff that I had there. It wasn't much, but still needs to be packed. And secured a vehicle to move from there to Pagadian. I hired a truck. I ended up paying 1,500 pesos. Again, be careful with renting a truck. You could get ripped off very easily. I got offered anywhere from 1,500 to 5,000. Go figure. If one can do it for 1,500, then why couldn't the other one do it? Why would the other one want 5,000? Oh yeah, that's because I get the foreigner price. So yeah, be careful. Ask the people around. Make friends, not enemies. Ask people what's a fair price, and they'll tell you. Most of them will know. So I told the landlord that I'll be moving out, and he said he would come out to meet me to inspect the house. So on the day of the move, he came there and he inspected the house. He said, okay, I don't see anything wrong. I said, okay, well, where's my deposit? He owed me 8,000 deposit. He said, oh, I wasn't prepared for you. And I said, well, why don't you go to the bank and get prepared and come back because I'm leaving here. Oh, no, I won't have it for, give me 2 days. And I said, oh, so you want me to come from Pagadian all the way back here to meet you to get my money that you were supposed to have now? Well, we still have to check with the electrical and water company to make sure that there's no outstanding bills and all that. Anyway, so out of 8,000, when I came back 2 days, no, not 2 days later, I contacted him 2 days later, and he said he still didn't have the bills settled and everything. And anyway, a week later, I came back here, and he handed me 3,500 out of 8,000. And he said this, there was a leak on the toilet, and the toilet was leaking internally, and it leaked a lot of water, and my water bill went up to 1,300, and it was supposed to be like less than 100 or something like that, or maybe 250, I can't remember. But it was excessive water usage, and then he had to pay for that. And I said, well, that's the water leak that I had asked you on the first day when I moved in there. I'd asked you to send someone to fix the toilet because it's leaking water, and I don't want to have to pay for that bill, which you haven't fixed. Well, I had to hire a plumber to come out, and you broke the toilet, and you need to pay 500 to repair the toilet too. After, when I told him this on the day that I agreed with him that I would move in, that one of the conditions is going to be for him to fix the toilet because it wasn't flushing and it was leaking. And also there were a couple of faucets that were defective, which I ended up having to replace at my own expense because he didn't. And so I'm ending up having to pay for all this. We were talking with my girlfriend that we're gonna take it to the barangay, but then again we would have to ride the bus there for 2 hours each way and pay something like 250 peso each way to get there and back. So we decided maybe we'll just let it go. What else can I do, right? So I got screwed by that guy too. There was no contract written for the rental of the house. It was just basically like a word of mouth sort of thing. So be careful when you're making these moves, or when you're renting or you're loaning money. You can get screwed really easily out of a lot of money. Before you know it, you're broke, you got nothing in your pocket. Like that happened to me too. I was relying on getting my money back from those people that borrowed money from me, but I've never seen them. That would have really come in handy, but they refused to pay. So what I'm telling you, if he can help it, don't loan money to anybody. Just don't. Just say, I'm sorry, I don't have money for loans. Because you lend to someone, then all of a sudden the word gets around that, oh, Florin's got money and he's loaned him the money and her, why don't you go and beg at his door and borrow money from him? Because he's got money, he's a foreigner, he's made of money. So I hired that truck, like I said, and I got driven out here. My girlfriend secured this shitty apartment for me. There was nothing really available out there. And I got here, and here I am, and I'll give you another video after this, and I will let you know what happened here.